Hello, my name is Judy Hirsh Sampath, and I have a short routine that I use to rest my eyes that I'd like to share with you. I spend a lot of time these days in two-dimensional engagement with a square box, whether that is on my computer on Zoom or on my mobile phone or watching fantastic series on Netflix. And that's just what is real for me right now. So too much of all of that, and that makes my eyes feel really tired and often very red and dry and achy. So my eyes are really feeling it. And did you know that a very light pressure on your eyelids can lower your heart rate and your blood pressure? Relaxing the muscles around the eyes can send a message of safety to the amygdala, which is the brain's alarm system. So you can shift into a relaxation response, the relaxation response part of the nervous system. And drinking a lot of water, of course, and you can even bathe your eyes and use eye drops. So the eye is really an extension of the brain. So eye care is a great way to self-care. So here's a short practice to rest your eyes. I'd like you, just wherever you're sitting, to start by simply closing your eyes now. Notice any impressions of light and shapes and colors that you can see inside your eyelids. And then open your eyes again, open them really wide, as if they're sticking out on stalks. And keep them open just for a little while, as wide as you can, looking forward, until you can start to feel the urge to blink and the eyes start to water. And then close your eyes, not too tight, just allowing the eyes to rest, the muscles around the eyes to rest. As if you have two large plump cushions under your eyes and they're just really heavily dropping into the cushions. And I'd like you to do that a few times. Open your eyes really wide, as if your eyes are on stalks, until you have the urge to blink and the eyes start to water, and then close your eyes again. Relax, relax the eyes. One more time, eyes open really wide, 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 wide. And then close the eyes, let them relax. Let the eyes drop back. Start to notice your breath. The breath in the lungs, the rise and fall of the chest. And imagine that you could breathe around your eyeballs. So as you breathe in, there's a sense of the eyeballs inflating in the sockets. And as you breathe out, there's a sense of the eyes resting back, as if there's a lot of space around them. A few long breaths, breathing around your eyes. And then come back to the natural movement of your breath. And keeping your eyes closed, take the pads of your fingers just up onto the closed eyelids and have a little pad around. You can start from the inside corner and feel around the sockets and a light pressure onto the eyeballs. Coming out to the sides, the corners. You can even go round underneath the sockets and back up to the eyelids. Just find a pressure and a place where you can just stop for a moment. check around your body for anywhere else where there's tension and let go. So you might want to prop your elbows onto your desk so that you can just rest your head in your hands with the pads of the fingers lightly resting on the eyelids. Now don't stay here too long and don't press too hard. You can massage round in circles as well. And then take your hands up. Keep your elbows on your desk and make, you can rest your head in your hands. So you can kind of make cups with your hands so that your head can rest in your hands. Feel the warmth of the hands, the darkness in the inside of the palms. Imagine the eyeballs dropping forwards. So you can turn to look down a bit or widen your elbows a little bit so your head can drop. And just stay here for a little while. You can open your eyes if your hands are in a position where there's no light coming in at the edges, if they're cupped right over the eyes, fingers up towards the forehead, heels of the hands on your cheekbones. And then close your eyes again if they're not closed already. Release your hands down, sit back up in your chair. And each time you breathe out, imagine that your eyes are closing again. Even though they're already closed, breathe in, breathe out, close your eyes again. Do this a few times. Relax your shoulders, your elbows. And then just open your eyes a tenth. You may have seen pictures of the Buddha, his eyes opened a tenth. And then you can bring yourself up to look at the screen with your eyes closed. A tenth, 9/10. And then you can open your eyes again and come back to your screen. I recommend you practice this anytime your eyes get tired, maybe once an hour, and just give yourself a little time and space to rest your eyes and rest your mind, your brain, your body. In between things, you'll become a lot more productive that way. Thank you for listening.